Beautiful, blissful day to you, soul family. My name is Goddess Adia, and I am your goddess guide. So today I want to share with you 7 ways to heal your feminine energy, because we all need that. So, number 1, to heal your feminine energy, you need to practice physical self-care. Prioritize physical self-care every single day. So get up, do your yoga, do your dance, activate your body, get into your body, become embodied. This body is a gift, and we have to take care of it so that it can continue to bring blessings into our lives. So physical self-care in the form of movement, yoga, dance, whatever it is for you, get into your body. So that's part of it. The other part of it is make sure that you're taking care of yourself every day as a woman, as a goddess. Make sure you're showering, literally. Make sure that you're anointing your body with oils and butters that make you feel good. Make sure you put your lotion on, your creams, your skincare, a little bit of makeup, some lip gloss. It's so important for us to take care of our physical vessel. There's times where we may not feel so great on the inside, and it's just as important to work from the outside in as it is to work from the inside out. So in this case, it's really important for us as women especially to feel good in our bodies. When we work out and have a snatched figure, we feel sexy, we feel confident in ourselves. That's how we heal our feminine energy, when we feel radiant, when we feel soft because we took the time to moisturize, and we smell good. It makes us feel good. So that is a way to heal feminine energy, is literally to prioritize self-care and self-love of the physical vessel, because this vessel is our temple. It's a gift, and we have to honor the gifts that we receive, this body, this vessel, so that it can continue to give to us and for us. So yes, that's number 1. Number 2, prioritize self-love every single day in the form of building yourself up, affirmations. Speak life into yourself. Speak wisdom, speak joy, speak empowerment upon yourself. Utilize the power of your voice to practice self-love. Every single rising, wake and speak. Go into invocation and speak life over yourself. What do you love about yourself? What do you value about yourself? In order for us to heal our feminine energy, we have to love ourselves. We have to appreciate ourselves. We have to value ourselves. We have to be our number 1 cheerleader. Nobody can do it for us. Nobody can boost us up and make us feel as good as we can make ourselves feel good. It has to, in this case, it has to come from within. It has to come from us. So practice self-love by speaking life over yourself. Affirm what you love about yourself. Affirm the favorite things about yourself, and even the areas where you may feel weak. Affirm those too. Affirm that you are getting stronger and stronger, utilizing the power of your voice, and then take action that goes along with what you've just invocated and what you've just affirmed for yourself. So that's number 2. Number 3, as a woman, we are the receptors. We are naturally receptive beings. So to heal your feminine energy, as a woman, you have to learn how to open up and receive. There's so many times where life comes and brings us gifts and brings us blessings, whether it's people offering to help us, to give us something, to do something for us. And when, as the feminine, we're in a closed off state, our response is, no, I can do that myself. This whole narrative of I'm an independent woman. I don't need anybody. I can do it on myself. That right there is the fastest way to block your blessings as a woman, because you're not open to receive help, assistance. You're not open to receive the gifts that the universe, that divine has in store for you. So in order to heal our feminine energy, we have to learn to let down our guards, bring our walls down so that we can receive, so that we can open up and receive the gift of life, the gifts that divine is doing its best to give to us. That's number 3. Number 4, to heal our feminine, we have to let go of the harshness. We have to let go of rigidity. We have to let go of being cold. As women, the feminine, as a feminine woman, we're meant to be soft and gentle and open. Soft, gentle, and open. It doesn't mean we're not fierce. It doesn't mean we're not warriors. But as the woman, we're meant to be warm, not cold. We're meant to be soft, not harsh and rigid. And unfortunately, in a traditionally masculine dominated and patriarchal society, at this point, most women have learned to embody more masculine traits in order to survive, because for a long time it felt like as a woman you had to take on masculine qualities, traits, and characteristics in order to get anywhere in life. And no more. That is the old paradigm. Now it's so important for women to embrace their femininity in order to give birth to the new paradigm, to usher in the return of the woman back to her natural state of being, which is soft, gentle, warm. No one wants to be around a woman who's harsh and rigid. No one wants to be around anybody who's harsh and rigid, for that matter, but especially a woman. As a woman, like I said, we're meant to be open. We're meant to receive, and in order to receive, we have to be in a state of gentleness, softness, and warmth. And that is how we heal our feminine energy, which then allows us to embody our goddess and be the leaders of our families and our communities that we need to be, because we need more leaders who are warm, who are compassionate, who are gentle, who know how to be open. So that's number 4. Number 5, become willing to be submissive. I know it's hard for some of us to hear, but as women, we are meant to submit. Not to submit to masculine energy that is dominating, domineering. No. It's not about that. It's about learning what it is to be submissive, to submit to the guidance of our own masculine, so that we can also submit to the divine masculine reflections who show up in our lives. As a woman, we're meant to let go, to surrender, to allow ourselves to be led either by our own masculine driven force or by the divine masculine reflections in our lives. We have to learn as women how to be submissive, how to go with the flow, how to lead and how to follow, when to lead, when not to lead, and when to follow, when to listen. That is huge in learning how to submit and in learning how to become submissive, and in recognizing that it's not a danger to us to become submissive. That's how we heal our feminine energy, because it puts us back into our natural state of being, which, like I said, is open, receptive, and submissive as the feminine. And it doesn't make us any less powerful or fierce at all. In fact, it puts us into an alignment where we're operating from our natural state of being, and it empowers us to be our fullest selves, in fact. And it puts us in a position to know when to lead and to know when to follow. Ashe. Number 6, how to heal our feminine energy is to really take time to reflect on the relationship that we have with our mother. Because the relationship that we have with our mother determines our relationship to our own feminine energy. And it also determines the relationship we have with all of the other women in our lives. So if we had a mother who was cold, who wasn't around, who we couldn't trust, we felt like we couldn't rely on, that would manifest in our adult life as having challenges connecting and relating with other women, feeling like you can't trust other women, like being around other women aren't safe for various reasons. And it's time for us to change these narratives and recognize that it's so important for women to be around women, for women to have a collective, a group of women around who she can be supported by. As the feminine, we need other feminine reflections to support us, to empower us, to uphold us when we need that. And so we must reflect on our relationship with our mother and recognize how that relationship has impacted us so that we can have healthy female relationships in our lives, because goddesses need goddess reflections in order to really rise into this state of empowerment that we're all in need of. It's time to forgive. It's time to forgive your mother for all of the things that she couldn't do, all of the things that she couldn't be. Because once we forgive our mother, we're able to connect back to the essence of the Divine Mother so that we can become our own mother figure. Because when we haven't forgiven our mother, we still hold that. We still hold that energy, and that energy is what prevents us from effectively connecting to our own feminine energy and embodying our own feminine energy. And it also prevents us from being able to connect with other women in beautiful, healthy, supportive, and empowering ways. So we have to forgive our mother to become our own mother so that we can take care of ourselves. We become our own responsibility. Our feminine embodiment is our own responsibility. And when we are able to let go of the past, to reflect on the relationship we had with our mother, see how it's impacting us now, and to forgive and to let go, because that's the past. Once we're able to do that, then we can stand strong, rooted in our own feminine energy, rooted in our own divine goddess energy, and we become our own mother. And then we're able to connect with beautiful women around us in sacred sisterhood as we are meant to. Number 7, in order to heal your feminine energy, you have to speak up and use your voice. We are healing generations of oppression and silence. So every single time that we open up and use our voice, it heals our feminine energy. Why is that? Because when we open up and we speak, we're activating our own inner strength. We're activating our own courage, our own masculine energy. So in order to heal our feminine energy, we have to be rooted and strong in our masculine energy as well. Because in order for the feminine to take its rightful place and to feel safe enough to surrender into her true role, she has to feel safe in her own masculine. She has to feel protected. And so we're able to heal our feminine energy when we speak up, because that is our embodiment of the masculine energy within us, coming up to protect. Does that make sense? It's like a woman will only open up when she feels safe. Will only open up to be the fullest of herself. But in order to do that, she needs to feel safe, which requires protection. So we have to protect ourselves by tapping into our own masculine energy as women, as goddesses, so that our feminine energy can feel safe enough to thrive and to flourish and to show itself. So we heal our feminine energy by speaking up, by using our voice, by speaking our truth, by being courageous enough to speak up. We're healing generations of silencing. We've been silenced for far too long, and we've learned to do it to ourselves. And it's time for that to come to an end. So we heal our feminine energy by speaking up, by sharing. And that is a manifestation of our own masculine energy coming in to be our divine protector. So these are all of the ways that, these are some of the ways that we can heal our feminine energy so that we can come into our rightful place as the goddess that we are meant to be, that we already are, that's just waiting to be birthed, that's just waiting to come to life when she has the space. So I give thanks. I love each and every single one of you tuning in, and I'll see you next time.